Hello everyone. As you can see that my today topic is about powerful trading strategy that will work together with all the time frame along with markets. So you can learn the complete strategy in a few minutes. So let's make the powerful trading strategy together. The reason I am going to do this because I want to show you that we cannot play with the strategy that's not giving the result we want. Trading is about consistency over a long period of time and then get a result. As you know that lot of traders in the world following different strategy and all the strategy works well. The thing is consistency. So today I am going to show you on powerful trading strategy that works all the market and time frame too. But the thing is that you need to be a consistency and disciplined trader. As you know that loss is common for everyone in the forex and binary market. But things is that how do you handle them? If you lose one or two trade, then does not place next trade when same structure appear in the market, because you are thinking might be going to lose this trade too, but at the end feel bad when market moves as you predicted but didn't place any trade. Another thing is most of new traders don't want to wait for some times and opportunities. They are hurry to place trade without proper knowledge. Even they don't know how to handle them when things goes wrong. They are ready to take profit only. But remember, if you want to make money, you need to prepare for some losses too. Main thing is you need to handle all your losses in gentle way. The most common thing is we are placing trade with TP and SL. That's right. But problem is we are moving the SL as soon as market near to SL. I mean increasing the SL because we are thinking if we move the SL it might not hit. Yes my friend, it will not hit your SL, but you are increasing your losses. So why did you put the SL while placing trade? But you need to remember that when things goes wrong, better to cut the losses early than lose more money. And the worst thing is just we are doing opposite for TP. We don't want to wait until hit the TP even if the market is in our favor, because we are thinking market might be going to back, so better to close the trade. So here is the psychology that when market taking some money from you, you are willing to give more money to the market, but when market want to give you money, then you are telling to the market, I am happy with small profit and I don't want big. Am I right? Who are agree with me in this point, please write me on the comments box below. I will be more than happy. So again, lot of strategy in this globe and all are working well. Things is how we handle it. Okay, so let's move to the main point. So according to today's strategy, I'll be taking some trade when market is trending. I mean market either has to be an uptrend or downtrend, but I will not place any trade when market is in consolidation area. So I'm going to take 10 to 15 trades randomly with 1:2 risk reward and calculate the result at the end. But do not skip this video from now to end. Otherwise you might be missed some important trades. So let's move to the chart. Okay, so here is the chart. You can see GBBUSD is for time frame. So let's move little forward. Okay, so from now I'll look for my opportunity here. and I will tell you the reason too. Okay, you can see this is strong rejection. After that it's engulfing and continuously buyer's entry. So I will place trade if I got any retracement here. Okay, it's holding the market, you can see. So you should check these things. Okay, this is a strong buyer's entry again, but if market came back again here, I will place trade. So okay, yeah, I got the market here. So for example, I have placed here higher option, and let me set the SL. Let's consider SL is recent structure low. You can see all the way here, and as I told you that risk reward ratio will be 1:2. So I'm giving approximately double, and but near to recent structure. See, you can see here actually recent structure. So it can be little here and there. If I calculate this number, it will take some times, so let it work. Okay, this number on okay, oh my god, this immediately next candle I got win this trade. So first trade I have in the morning. So let's look the next trade here. Okay, continuously buyer's entry, but here I can see few buyers are interested, sellers trying, again rejection. Okay, so since this is uptrend, so I look for only buy trade here. Okay, you can see engulfing, and if I draw a level here, this is kind of support resistance. Okay, and it's almost matching. So let me retrace this. Okay, again buyer's entry, but I need a retrace candle. Okay, got rejection, but I need retrace candle. Okay, finally I got retrace candle, and I'm going to so here is a retrace candle. So I'm going to place here higher option, and SL will be recent low, and my TP will be this high, or it can be this high. This high is a little risky, but I will place my TP here. So let it run. Okay, so in next candle I got win through. So to win, then look for next trade. Okay, so sellers trying, sellers entry, but I need some structure, good structure to trade with it. Okay, again I can see buyers, sellers become weaker, and continuously buyers entry. So I need retrace. Okay, so this is huge rejection by the buyers, but I don't think this will be good trade, because if I place trade here, my SL will be too low. Okay, but still I want to place trade here, higher option. This is a SL, but this time my TP is little small, but according to this rejection, it's supposed to move more up, because trend is an uptrend also. If you check this, if you check this level, it's already holding this market. So let it work. Okay, so again see strong rejection, because here buyers are more powerful and seller getting struggling. Also you can see the trend. So immediately though there was a like TP and SL almost same, but anyway I have on this trade too. Okay, so let me move forward. Even see after TP it's moving off. Okay, so and again sellers, but in this situation I don't prefer to go with sellers because market is an uptrend, so I look for only buy trade here. Okay, until that structure breakout. So okay, again I should go with buyers, but if this is a strong rejection, strong candle, and my SL will be too high, that's the reason I will. And also if you check this level too, it's quite messing this level if you draw. So in this case I should go with sellers, but I don't want to place lower option sell. I don't want to go with sellers because of trend, so I want to follow the trend only. Okay, so again sellers entry, strong sellers entry, and see holding this level, but since strong sellers entry I don't want to take decision. Okay, again strong buyers entry, but I need to find some structure, but see this is I think false breakout. Okay, so I'm moving it slowly because maybe chart will move too. So if I draw a level, all the time you should draw level according to market structure. Okay, this is a false breakout I think, but still market is an uptrend. So okay, again buyers trying but failed, again buyers trying, buyers, but I need a retrace candle here. Okay, this is not enough. Okay, this is strong pin bar, so I need confirmation candle after this. Okay, so here is the confirmation candle, and I am going with buyers from this level, and my SL will be here too big. So should I go or not? Okay, let's move the SL here, because if next candle made a bearish here, touch this level low, then I will be out. And my TP, let me scroll down. I should put TP at least 1.5 ratio. Okay, so okay, I have placed my TP2, so let's move forward. Okay, it's went up, but I don't know, no, still it didn't hit. Okay, my TP hit here, so this is number 4 winning trade. Now I need to check again any structure I found or not. Okay, sellers entry, but I don't want to go with sellers, but I can go with sellers from this level too. If it matches like this, and if you see sellers becoming powerful in this market, buyers become weaker, you can see, but I don't want to place. If you want, you can place, but it's quite risky because of uptrend. So let's move again. You can see, so every time you should move your line according to market structure. Okay, so most of the touches here, I think it's getting touched, and see sellers entry, but here sellers become weaker, but I need confirmation candle, otherwise okay, again sellers entry but weaker, and finally buyers entry. So I'm matching this line too, and if you check this, this is a horizontal level, this is a resistance, this is a support, both are matching together, but I need confirmation candle, otherwise okay, again sellers entry. But as I told, don't chase the power move, this is a power move, okay, but again buyers entry. Okay, so finally I found a strong buyers entry, but I need to retrace this level at least, otherwise retrace the level, I mean this level, at least market should get back, then I will go with buyers. Okay, it's trying. Okay, so now I need confirmation candle. What I was expected that I found here, but now I need a confirmation candle to go with buyers. So yeah, this is a confirmation candle, so strong buyers entry. So now I'm going with buyers, and see exactly this level. So I'm keeping my TP and SL same position. If hit this level, I will be out without money. If hit this level, I will be in the money. So let's check now. Okay, buyers entry. So I don't know. So, okay, so finally number 5 also win. So now move forward and look for another chance here. Okay, buyers entry, but I don't have any structure, so I don't want to go with buyers or sellers. I'll not place any sell trade here, but see this level is, yeah, this level is matching, and sellers become powerful in this market, so I may go with sellers, but I don't want to go with sellers because of trend. And let's move this line too. Sorry, it's taking quite time, but I want to make you understand all the points. Okay, again buyers entry, but see this is an engulfing, I can go with buyers, but since this is already a level, so it can back from this level. So that's the reason after look at the candle, still I don't want to go with buyers, but I need some this kind of confirmation, this kind of confirmation. But here you can see just opposite, strong candle. So okay, buyers entry again. Okay, now sellers entry, but if you check now the trend line has been changed, so you need to look all the point together. Okay, see this is now trend, and after engulfing they are supposed to be a sellers entry like this, every time sellers entry, but this time sellers didn't entry. So since this is a uptrend and strong candle, so I should go with buyers. This is risky, but I want to go with buyers because it's strong uptrend, I can see. Okay, this is my trade. Oh, sorry. So I don't know, no. Okay, here is my trade, this is my SL, and my TP will be just about double. Okay, so here is my TP. Let's move to front. Okay, my god, in next candle I am in the money. So I have placed 6 trade, all are winning. If you think this video is going to help you in the daily trading, don't forget to share the video with your friends. Okay, please support me by like and share the video so that I can give you more qualityful video in the future. This structure has been broken and I think this was a extreme high here, and if you check another things, this is a highest number, but it didn't touch. Before touch it got reject. It means that sellers are in the power now and market might going to make a downtrend here. So it will give you some clue, like see, every time small candle, strong candle, it didn't went up to reach this level, again engulfing, again a strong candle. But in this situation don't place trade because there can be huge move to into this level. So always wait for good opportunity. Okay, and see, now buyers trying. Okay, again failed. So I'm quite sure about the trend are going to end, but now I need good confirmation here. Okay, strong rejection, but I can go with sellers from this level now. Okay, this is a doji candle, so I want to go with sellers from this level, or should I? Okay, I'm going with sellers from this level, and my recent rejection level is here. So, and my TP obviously will be about to this level. Okay, this time I am going with 1:1 risk reward, because if I place in this structure it will be too big. It might be hit, but okay, no problem, as I consider this trend is going to end. So I placed here more than 2 risk reward, so let it works. Okay, so next candle again went up. Okay, so sellers trying. Okay, strong sellers. If I place my TP here, it could hit. So now in this situation I can move my SL to break even like this. Okay, because I already got huge profit. If it went up again, so that trade will close as a break even. So again buyers trying. Okay, buyers trying, sorry, but sellers entry. Okay, sellers entry. So sellers entry. Okay, so finally it takes lot of time to hit my level, but it hit the TP. So number 7 in the money. Okay, now sorry, I already looked this candle. Okay, no problem, but according to this confirmation I should go with okay, no problem, I will wait for retrace. Okay, strong sellers, buyers are trying. Okay, trying, buyers trying, but I should not go with buyers because of trend already reversed. Okay, so as I can see, buyers tried but failed in this candle, and strong sellers again. So I should go with sellers from here, and my SL is here, and TP is quite double, something like this. Okay, so let it check now. Okay, strong seller's entry, buyer's entry but got reject. Okay, seller's entry. Okay, so before hitting my SL it hit the TP, so again I am in the money. So 8 also win, number 8 trade win. Okay, so by this way, okay, again strong buyer's entry, but I should not go with buyers because of trend is down now. So okay, again buyer's entry, but if I get any confirmation after this candle like engulfing or pin bar, then I can go with sellers, because see buyers strongly tried but failed, again tried with rejection. So okay, so this is kind of a strong candle. I'm going with sellers, and this is my SL and my TP is in this structure. So let it check. Okay, didn't okay, finally breakout, and again this is a retrace. See, this is a H4 chart. If you check this 15 minutes or half an hour, you can see there is 3, 4, 5, even 10 candles, so it retrace completely. Okay, so again TP hit, so 9 also in the morning. Then let's move forward. Okay, buyers trying but failed. Okay, again tried, but I don't want to go with buyers from this level. Okay, strong rejection. So see, engulfing, again buyers tried but failed. In this situation, I want to go with sellers from here, and my SL is here, TP like about to double, so this approximately TP is here. So this time is TP is too big because of huge rejection. Let's see. Okay, after rejection, sellers entry. Okay, buyers try. Okay, finally sellers entry, because of, you can see this is a downtrend. So okay, so in this candle hit the TP, so 11 also in the money. But see, we are not able to take this kind of profit, because when it move little up, then we are thinking, okay, maybe it is going to break this level again, because it reverse from this level, so I should close my position. So if you place you are placed lower option here, you closed here, as soon as close, again market is moving down. Okay, and as I told you that when you, for example, if you placed here here lower option, as soon as came little down, okay, I got a profit, so I should out from this trade. So we are always cutting the profit and increasing the losses. That's the things we always make mistake. Anyway, so let's move to next. I already take how many, 10 trades, so all are winning. But here, see, if you check this level now, every time market is following, and strong rejection in last 3 candle, it didn't make a new low, so I want to go with buyers. This is counter trade, but SL is small and my TP is something. Okay, this rejection, So let's see how it works. Okay, buyer's entry. Okay, my god. So 11 also in the morning. Now it, I think it's going to break, because if you check this level, still I can see strong buyers. Okay, finally gap up, but I can go with buyers if the market retraces the level. I mean, at least it should retrace this level with complete candle. Otherwise, I will not go with buyers. Okay, no, but sellers now became weaker here. You can see, according to structure, if I have any engulfing type candle or a strong rejection and candle is blue, then I can go with buyers. Okay, so I'm going with buyers here, and my SL is lower than the structure, and my TP is like in this structure, you can see. So they are about double. Okay, so I have on this trade too, but now strong candle. Okay, buyers weaker, but in this situation I should go with buyers only if I have this kind of confirmation. Okay, sellers become weaker. No, this is very strong candle. If I have this small candle, something like this, then I can go with buyers. If I place here higher option, my SL will be too big, something like 80 pips. So I don't want to place this trade. So let's move. Okay, but though this is risky, but I want to place trade here, because I think this is a retrace. If you check this in 30 minutes, you can see this is a flag pattern, something like this. I will make a video about flag pattern, and that is very good profitable strategy if you trade following flag pattern. Okay, so something like this. So I think this is a retrace candle. That's the reason I have placed here higher option, and this is my SL, and this time my TP will be, I can't see left side, so approximately it's double. Okay, so let it check. Okay, but after this, there I can see still sellers, and buyers tried but again failed. Okay, again buyers entry continues. Okay, sellers entry. So this is like consolidation area. It's not good to place trade. Okay, so this is actually losing trade. Okay, no problem. I have calculated 13 trade and only on losses, and that is okay, because I placed trade according to flag pattern, and it went up a little. If in this is a live market, then I could out from this when I saw this symptom here, like 40 pips already in the morning. Okay, no problem. So let's, okay, after hitting this level, again buyers entry. Okay, sellers become weaker. Okay, sellers become weaker, but in this situation I can go with sellers, but I don't want. Okay, so finally buyers are trying here. You can see sellers become weaker, but buyers tried single candle, again tried. So But the candle closed. Okay, still it didn't broke this level, so I'll wait for next candle. If it is a breakout candle like small or something like this, it closed near to this level, then I could go with buyers. Okay, it's very strong candle and close too far. If I place trade, my SL will be, oh my god, it's too high. But sorry. Oh, it's already, I have seen. Okay, so I'll wait for next trade. If I place trade here, I could win even. See, already 150 pips. Okay, no problem. So I will check two more trade because 13 already. So here I can see sellers are powerful in this market, but trend is up, so I should not go with sellers. Okay, I'm going with buyers here because this is a structure consolidation area and it has been broken. If you check 30 minutes, you can see strong breakout here. So let me place TP here about double. Okay, so okay, before hitting it's getting back. Okay, I think I'll get SL. Okay, so SL hit again. So last two trade I got SL. Okay, so now I need to check if any retrace are there. Sellers entry, sellers weaker, again weaker. Okay, engulfing. Should I go with buyers or engulfing? But trend is down. If I draw level, I can't see. If I make it zoom out, maybe right side candle will show, so I don't want to zoom it out. So okay, according to this symptom, sellers weaker, engulfing, so I can go with buyers. If you think this video is going to help you, don't forget to make a thumbs up. Don't forget to share the video with your friends. So okay, immediately SL hit because see. Okay, so number 15 SL hit. See this because this is a downtrend. So single candle you should not believe. Here also single candle engulfing, but it's reverse. Single candle, it's reverse. So total I have placed 15 trade in front of you. I have lost 3 trade. So let me calculate. If you have like $1,000 in your account and you are risking 2% each trade, so in 3 trade you have lost 6%, and in 12 trade, since risk reward is 1:2, so 12 trade you got each trade you win 4%, so 12 48% win and 6% loss. So if you deduct 6, so there is still 42. If you deduct some commission like 2%, so there still is 40% profit. So by this way you can place trade. So you should backtest your strategy very carefully in terms of getting better result. So any strategy you have, just follow, but you should follow it very carefully and don't try to get revenge from market. Sometime you may lose some trades. See, I have owned continuously 12 trade, but last 3 trade are losing trade, and it can happen to you too. even if you win 50% of trade, still you will be in the money, because the risk reward is 1:2. So, and don't cut your profit early, let it run, and if the things are going against you, try to cut the losses as soon as possible. So thank you so much for watching this video. Actually, I'm giving some effort to improve your trading, but I need some inspiration and I need some support from you. So by this way you can improve your trading skill. I'm guarantee you your trading will be improved definitely if you backtest your strategy before play with real money, real market. Thank you so much for watching this video.